Embark on an adventure of learning English while exploring the breathtaking beauty of nature with our captivating podcast series on nature trips. 1. Exploring eco-friendly travel, the beauty of ecotourism destinations. In today's world, many people love to travel and explore new places. But did you know that some places are extra special because they're not just beautiful but also help protect our planet? These places are called ecotourism destinations. Ecotourism is all about traveling in a way that respects nature and helps to preserve it. It's like going on an adventure while also being a superhero for the earth. In these special places, you can experience the wonders of nature while knowing that your visit is helping to protect it for future generations. One fantastic thing about ecotourism destinations is that they prioritize conservation efforts. This means that they work hard to take care of the plants, animals, and natural habitats that make these places so amazing. For example, they might have programs to protect endangered species, or they might work to preserve fragile ecosystems like coral reefs or rainforests. Another great thing about ecotourism destinations is that they reduce their environmental impact. That means they try to make as little pollution and waste as possible. They might use renewable energy sources like solar power or wind power, and they might encourage visitors to use eco-friendly transportation like bikes or electric cars. One popular ecotourism destination is Costa Rica. This beautiful country is home to lush rainforests, stunning beaches, and incredible wildlife like sloths, monkeys, and toucans. Costa Rica has many eco-friendly resorts and tour companies that work hard to protect the environment. Visitors can go on guided hikes through the rainforest, zip line through the treetops, or relax on pristine beaches, all while knowing that their visit is helping to support conservation efforts. Another amazing ecotourism destination is the Galapagos Islands. These remote islands are famous for their unique wildlife, including giant tortoises, marine iguanas, and blue-footed boobies. The Galapagos National Park and Marine Reserve is a UNESCO World Heritage Site that is carefully managed to protect its fragile ecosystems. Visitors can go snorkeling with sea lions, hiking through volcanic landscapes, and learning about the fascinating history of the islands, all while contributing to conservation efforts through park fees and sustainable tourism practices. In conclusion, ecotourism destinations are not only beautiful places to visit but also important hubs for conservation and environmental protection. By choosing to travel to these eco-friendly destinations, we can all play a part in preserving our planet for future generations to enjoy. So next time you're planning a trip, why not consider exploring one of these amazing places and be a superhero for the earth? 2. Wildlife watching, tips for responsible observation and safety. Observing wildlife in their natural habitats can be an exciting and enriching experience, but it's important to do so responsibly to ensure the safety of both the animals and yourself. Here are some simple tips to help you enjoy wildlife watching while minimizing disturbance and increasing safety. Keep your distance. Respect the space of wildlife by maintaining a safe distance. Use binoculars or a camera with a zoom lens to get a closer look without intruding on their territory. Stay quiet and still. Avoid making loud noises or sudden movements that could startle or disturb the animals. Stay quiet and move slowly to blend into the surroundings and observe their natural behaviors. Observe from a distance. Avoid approaching nests, dens, or feeding areas, as this can cause stress to the animals and disrupt their daily routines. Use telescopes or spotting scopes to observe from afar without disturbing their habitat. Be mindful of time. Wildlife is most active during dawn and dusk, so plan your observation trips accordingly to increase your chances of seeing animals in their natural environment. Respect boundaries. Be aware of any signs or regulations in place to protect wildlife and their habitats. Stay on designated trails and follow any guidelines provided by park rangers or wildlife experts. Leave no trace. Take care to leave the environment exactly as you found it. Avoid leaving behind any trash or food scraps that could attract unwanted attention from wildlife or disrupt their natural diet. Stay safe. Always prioritize your safety when observing wildlife. Be aware of your surroundings, watch for signs of aggression or distress in the animals, and never approach or attempt to feed wild animals. By following these simple tips, you can enjoy the beauty of wildlife and their natural habitats while ensuring their well-being and safety. Happy wildlife watching! 3. Discover hidden treasures, national park adventures beyond the crowds. Are you ready for an adventure? National parks are not just about the famous ones you have heard of, there are hidden gems waiting to be explored. Let us dive into lesser-known national parks and discover their secrets. Exploring hidden trails, beyond the crowded paths, there are trails less traveled, where you can immerse yourself in the beauty of nature without the hustle and bustle. From winding forest paths to rugged mountain trails, these hidden trails offer solitude and serenity. Camping in secluded spots, imagine sleeping under a blanket of stars, far away from the city lights. In lesser-known national parks, you can find secluded camping spots where you can truly connect with nature. Set up your tent beside a babbling creek or find a quiet spot by a tranquil lake, the possibilities are endless. Discovering unique natural wonders, each national park has its own hidden treasures waiting to be discovered. From hidden waterfalls cascading down moss-covered cliffs to ancient caves filled with mysterious formations, there is always something new to explore. Spotting wildlife off the beaten path, away from the crowds, wildlife thrives in their natural habitats. Keep your eyes peeled for elusive creatures like deer, foxes, and even bears as you explore the hidden corners of national parks. Remember to observe from a safe distance and respect their space. Embracing solitude and serenity, in lesser-known national parks, you can experience the true beauty of nature without the distractions of modern life. Take a moment to pause, breathe in the fresh air, and soak in the peace and tranquility that surrounds you. So, are you ready to embark on a national park adventure like no other? Pack your bags, lace up your hiking boots, and get ready to discover the hidden treasures that await you off the beaten path. Adventure awaits, let's go. For capturing the beauty of nature, photography tips for stunning shots. Do you love taking pictures of the great outdoors? Whether you are snapping photos of majestic mountains, curious wildlife, or dazzling natural phenomena, mastering nature photography can help you capture the beauty of the world around you. Here are some simple tips and tricks to take your nature photography to the next level. Composition is key. When composing your shot, think about the elements that will make your photo visually appealing. Consider the rule of thirds. Imagine dividing your frame into 9 equal parts and placing your subject off-center at one of the intersections. Intersections. This creates a balanced and dynamic composition. Play with lighting. The right lighting can make or break a photograph. For landscapes, the soft, warm light of sunrise or sunset can add depth and dimension to your photos. When photographing wildlife, aim to shoot during the golden hours when the light is soft and flattering. Experiment with backlighting and silhouettes for dramatic effects. Get up close and personal. Don't be afraid to get close to your subject to capture details and textures. For landscapes, using a wide-angle lens can help you capture sweeping vistas and expansive views. For wildlife photography, a telephoto lens will allow you to zoom in and capture intimate moments without disturbing the animals. Patience is a virtue. Nature photography requires patience and perseverance. Sometimes you have to wait for the perfect moment to capture that breathtaking sunset or elusive wildlife. Take your time, observe your surroundings, and be prepared to wait for the magic to happen. Mind your equipment. Invest in good quality camera equipment, but remember that it is not just about the gear, it is about how you use it. Learn how to use your camera settings effectively, experiment with different techniques, and do not be afraid to push the limits of your equipment. Tell a story. Every photograph has a story to tell. Think about what you want to convey with your images, whether it is the serenity of a tranquil landscape, the excitement of a wildlife encounter, or the awe-inspiring beauty of a natural phenomenon. Let your creativity and imagination guide you. With these simple tips and techniques, you'll be well on your way to capturing stunning photos of landscapes, wildlife, and natural phenomena. So grab your camera, head outside, and let the beauty of nature inspire your photography. 5. Solo backpacking. Tips for safe and exciting adventures. Are you ready to embark on a thrilling solo backpacking adventure? Backpacking alone can be an exhilarating experience, but it is important to be prepared and stay safe while exploring the great outdoors. Here are some simple tips and recommendations for solo travelers looking to embark on backcountry backpacking trips. Plan your route carefully. Before you hit the trail, research your destination thoroughly and plan your route in advance. Choose trails that match your skill level and experience, and make sure to check weather conditions and trail closures. Let someone know your itinerary and expected return date, and consider leaving a copy of your route with a trusted friend or family member. Pack light and smart. When backpacking solo, it's essential to pack light and only bring the essentials. Invest in high-quality, lightweight gear, and pack multipurpose items to save space in your backpack. Don't forget to bring plenty of food, water, and emergency supplies, including a first aid kit, navigation tools, and a reliable communication device. Practice leave no trace principles. Respect the wilderness and leave no trace of your visit. Pack out all trash. Bury human waste at least 200 feet away from water sources, and minimize your impact on the environment. Stay on designated trails, avoid disturbing wildlife, and follow any regulations or guidelines set by park authorities. Stay aware and alert. Pay attention to your surroundings and stay vigilant while hiking alone. Keep an eye out for potential hazards such as wildlife, unstable terrain, or changing weather conditions. Trust your instincts and be prepared to adjust your plans if necessary to ensure your safety. Be self-sufficient. When backpacking solo, you are responsible for your own well-being. Practice basic wilderness survival skills, such as navigation, fire building, and emergency shelter construction. Carry enough food, water, and supplies to last for the duration of your trip, and be prepared to handle any unforeseen challenges that may arise. Stay connected. While solo backpacking is about solitude and self-discovery, it is also important to stay connected to the outside world. Check in with friends or family members regularly, especially if you are traveling in remote areas with limited cell phone reception. Consider carrying a satellite phone or personal locator beacon for emergencies. Trust your instincts. Finally, trust yourself and your instincts while backpacking solo. Listen to your body, take breaks when needed, and do not push yourself beyond your limits. Embrace the solitude and freedom of solo travel, but always prioritize your safety above all else. With these tips and recommendations in mind, you will be well equipped to embark on an exciting solo backpacking adventure. So lace up your hiking boots, pack your backpack, and get ready to explore the wilderness on your own terms. 6 fun outdoor adventures for families. Explore nature together. Are you looking for exciting outdoor activities that the whole family can enjoy? Get ready to embark on fun-filled adventures in nature. Here is a list of family-friendly outdoor activities that will create lasting memories and inspire a love for the great outdoors. Nature walks. Take a leisurely stroll through nearby parks, forests, or nature trails. Explore winding paths, discover hidden treasures, and marvel at the wonders of nature together. Do not forget to bring a field guide to identify plants, birds, and other wildlife along the way. Wildlife spotting. Grab a pair of binoculars and set out on a wildlife spotting adventure. Head to local wildlife reserves, wetlands, or nature preserves where you can observe birds, butterflies, and other fascinating creatures in their natural habitats. Keep a lookout for deer, squirrels, and other woodland critters too. Interactive educational programs. Many nature reserves, botanical gardens, and outdoor education centers offer interactive programs and workshops designed specifically for families. Join guided nature walks, hands-on science experiments, or wildlife-themed storytelling sessions led by knowledgeable educators. It is a fun and educational way to learn about the environment and conservation together. Picnics in the park. Pack a picnic basket full of tasty treats and head to your favorite outdoor spot for a family picnic. Spread out a blanket, soak up the sunshine, and enjoy a delicious meal surrounded by nature. Do not forget to bring games and activities to keep the kids entertained between bites. Geocaching adventures. Go on a modern-day treasure hunt with geocaching. Using a GPS device or smartphone, navigate to hidden containers called geocaches hidden in outdoor locations. It is a thrilling way to explore new places, solve puzzles, and discover hidden gems as a family. Outdoor art and craft activities. Unleash your creativity with outdoor art and craft activities. Collect natural materials like leaves, sticks, and stones, and use them to create beautiful nature-inspired artwork. Build fairy houses, create leaf rubbings, or paint rocks to hide and share with others in your community. Campfire stories and stargazing. End the day with a cozy campfire and storytelling session under the stars. Roast marshmallows, share ghost stories, and gaze up at the twinkling night sky together. Use a stargazing app to identify constellations and planets, and marvel at the beauty of the universe. With these family-friendly outdoor activities, you will create cherished memories and foster a deeper connection with nature. So grab your hiking boots, pack your sense of adventure, and get ready to explore the great outdoors as a family. 7 Off-grid camping adventures. Disconnect and reconnect with nature. Are you ready to escape the hustle and bustle of everyday life and immerse yourself in the tranquility of nature? Off-grid camping offers the perfect opportunity to disconnect from technology and reconnect with the great outdoors. Here's a curated list of remote camping destinations where you can experience the beauty of nature firsthand. Backcountry wilderness. Venture deep into the backcountry wilderness of national parks and wilderness areas where you can set up camp far away from civilization. Explore rugged trails, pristine lakes, and breathtaking vistas, and experience the true solitude of nature. Remote beach campsites. Discover secluded beach campsites along remote coastlines, where you can fall asleep to the sound of crashing waves and wake up to stunning sunrises over the ocean. Spend your days swimming, beachcombing, and soaking up the sun without the distractions of modern life. Mountain hideaways. Escape to the mountains and find hidden campsites tucked away in alpine meadows, dense forests, or high mountain passes. Hike to remote summits, explore winding trails, and marvel at the panoramic views stretching as far as the eye can see. Desert oases. Experience the raw beauty of the desert and camp under the vast expanse of the starry desert sky. Discover hidden oases, ancient rock formations, and winding canyons as you explore the rugged terrain of remote desert landscapes. Off-the-grid islands. Sail away to off-the-grid islands where you can pitch your tent on deserted beaches, surrounded by crystal-clear waters and swaying palm trees. Snorkel, kayak, and paddleboard in pristine marine environments teeming with colorful fish and coral reefs. When embarking on off-grid camping adventures, it's essential to be prepared and equipped with the necessary skills and knowledge to ensure a safe and enjoyable experience. Here are some off-grid camping basics and survival skills to keep in mind. Pack essentials. Bring essential camping gear, including a reliable tent, sleeping bag, cooking stove, and plenty of food and water. Don't forget to pack a first aid kit, navigation tools, and emergency supplies for unexpected situations. Leave no trace. Practice leave no trace principles and minimize your impact on the environment. Pack out all trash, bury human waste properly, and avoid disturbing wildlife or fragile ecosystems. Know your limits. Be realistic about your physical abilities and outdoor skills. Choose campsites and activities that match your experience level, and always prioritize safety over adventure. Stay aware and prepared. Stay informed about weather conditions, wildlife activity, and potential hazards in the area. Be prepared for changing weather, unexpected encounters with wildlife, and other challenges that may arise. Emergency preparedness. Have a plan in place for emergencies and know how to react in case of injury, illness, or other emergencies. Carry a communication device such as a satellite phone or personal locator beacon for emergencies. With these tips and destination ideas in mind, you're ready to embark on an unforgettable off-grid camping adventure. So pack your bags, leave your worries behind, and escape to the tranquility of nature for a truly immersive outdoor experience. I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to my channel and comment if you like this type of video. We meet in a new video with a new topic.